Alright, you guys, I know it's a late stream. Very late tonight. I wasn't gonna go live. Yesterday everything went wrong. So I thought, why not go on live tonight instead? So, as promised, tonight we will do as promised tonight we'll do Lego Lord of the Rings. Not a big fan, to be honest, but I promised. So yeah, that's going to happen. We are syncing at the moment. Let's see. There's a couple of hours should be able to do it. Why you can't see anything?
The world is changed. I feel it in the water. I feel it in the earth. I smell it in the air. Much that once was is lost. For none now live who remember it.
7:20, what? But in the meantime, let's go back to this for a moment. Because apparently you guys can't see shit. Why is that? Oh. Ooh. I am gonna be right back. I don't have the smokes. the puff. I thought I left it in the lounge, but it was here. All right. So why? Oh, picking up for what? Oh. Let's reboot it. Maybe it will do something. Maybe it's in Task Manager. I see. Maybe the fault is not entirely Windows. Aha! It has updated. Looks like it has updated. So maybe I can actually see it. Yeah, okay. Looks like we've seen everything. Let's go back in game. It doesn't show the game.
The world is changed. I feel it in the water. I feel it in the earth. I smell it in the air. Much that once was is lost, for none now live who remember it. The world is changed. I feel it in the water. I feel it in the earth. I smell it in the air. Much that once was is lost, for none now live who remember it.
Vast alliance of men and elves marched against the armies of Mordor, and on the slopes of Mount Doom, they fought for the freedom of Middle-earth.
For some reason it's not working. I have trouble for that. to rely on OBS again. This is very painful. So, yeah. In theory, let's do this as a webcam. Would that work? Let's remove the eye capture. So now why doesn't see my it doesn't see my fucking thing anymore. Okay. Bring up OBS again. The only reason why I don't want to use this method is because it's resources consuming. So this uses much more resources than just using NDI, but sometimes it just doesn't work. So it's not like I have a choice. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of forced to use this. At least now you can see it. Oh. Boom. So for now, at least it should be working. Are you being HR, by the way? Actually, since it's just you there now, I have a question. Steve? I think I'm Steve. It was a long time ago. There you go. Better? Can you hear me better? Yes, awesome. Anyway, a long time ago, I think there was Steve or Banger, I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not, but since you're the only one in chat, I may ask. They told me the story of Maddie. Do you know anything about it? No, the name actually, if that makes sense. It is a question that's been popping into my head for a long time, but it's never been only you in chat. If it makes sense. But if you say no, that's fine. That's all good. You know, the question that you have at the top of my the back of your head is like, is that Maddie? That's not Maddie. Never mind that. Like I haven't said anything. I'm happy that you had the relaxing day. When are you due back? I think another couple of days, because you said like 2 weeks. It's almost been 2 weeks. That's, I think so. Because look, I haven't taken the name out of a hat. If it makes sense. So it can only be either one of the two. Well, I think we enjoy holidays because at some point they're gonna end. You know, like, because otherwise it will be like normal life. Like, maybe because I've never been rich, okay? There is the question that pops in the back of your head that you're like, look, I have to work for a living. My dad had to work for a living, right? What about those people that got money up their asses that they don't have to work, right? What the fuck do they do all day? Like, it's not like you're a week on holidays, right? So you do whatever you have to do. For example, in my case, would be mostly fixing home automation or fixing computers, or you know what I mean. So I know that is the 2 weeks and then finished. But for those people that are on holiday constantly, they have nothing to do all day. I'll probably fucking shoot myself. Lucky boyfriend on holiday is in 2 weeks, so we have planned. Oh, nice. Wait. So you're not going overseas, are you? You're just doing your Monday to Friday role. I think it's time to start playing, yeah? Music off. Subtitle on. Control configuration. Yeah, I'll learn as I go. Video settings. I don't know why it's stuck on. This is fucking stupid. So I keep telling it yes. And it still goes back to 7:20. It's a normal work when I have good days off coming up. I thought you were just on holidays. You're already planning your next holidays. What the hell? No, motion blur, definitely not. Okay, so he's taking those ones. Let's see if we can up it to And reverts again to 720. For fuck's sake. On a rotating schedule. No, okay. Oh, so you even do like early morning and late nights as well? That's cool. I hate the 9 to 5. Maybe it's a personal thing, but I really hate Monday to Friday. I've done it for yeah, I've done it 9 months in my life. They were probably the worst ones. Yeah. I don't love random schedule. To be honest with you, I don't love random schedule. I just love either early morning or late at night. I do adjust. Actually, that is to say, when I was younger and I was lighter than what I am now, yes, I love the random schedule. Starting and finishing at different times every day was bread and butter for me. Since I've gotten mostly heavier, I'm not a stickler for the same routine, but sort of. Of course, I adjust. There is no problem. I always adjust, but I may take longer than I used to. With that said, yeah, 9 to 5, never. I've done it once in my life. I need to be at work at 9. I used to go to bed at 5. Do 3 hours sleep. I mean, it's not that I do anything different now, but and then waking up at 8:45 and be at work at 9. That was so bad, so bad. So yeah, but yeah, 9 to 5 is the worst. I've done for mostly 6.5 years. Let's say 5+ years. I've done 5 a.m. 2 p.m.
Began with the forging of the great rings.
The rest of my life has always been
3 were given to the elves,
like 4:35 in the afternoon until
beings.
5, 6, 7 in the morning.
7 to the dwarf lords.
And I'm doing that
Great
again.
miners and craftsmen
Usually between
of the mountain
4:30 and
halls.
3:30 in the morning. Now we have
And
soccer
9.
World Cup, so we're gonna
9
do
rings
longer
were
shifts.
gifted to the race of men,
So
who above
it's good
all
because
else
I'm awake.
desire power.
I'm awake anyway, and
For
I
within
mean,
these
yes, I've
rings
been
was bound
struggling
the
lately
strength
because of
and
the
will
weight,
to
but
govern each
yeah.
race. But they were all of them deceived.
but
for
yeah,
another ring was made. In the
I'm
land
generally
of
more
Mordor,
awake at night,
in the
even during the
fires
days
of
off.
Mount Doom, the Dark Lord
you can
Sauron
see.
forged in secret a
I'm always
master
awake
ring
at night.
to control all others. One ring to rule them all. But there were some who resisted.
There was something that I wanted
Last
to tell you. I
alliance of men
completely
and
forgot.
elves marched against the armies of Mordor, and on the
I came
slopes
across
of
something
Mount Doom,
about
they fought for the freedom
Finland, but I
of
don't
Middle
remember
Earth.
what that was. I was feeling something. Where is it? Hello, fish. No, I just started. Oh, there you go. Finland has got the worst, not worst, world first. Yes, that's my first gameplay. I started late, mate, and sorry for yesterday. I just Yeah, I was on the computer and I couldn't bring myself to go live. I was falling asleep before I could press live several times. But yeah, so Finland has got the world first nuclear waste repository. Is built to last 100,000 years. 100,000 years. So you're gonna collect our shit for 100,000 years. Finland is preparing to clear one of the final regulatory hurdles for what is expected to become the world's first permanent deep geological repository for spent nuclear fuel. A project that could shape how countries manage nuclear waste for generations. Yeah, I mean, 100,000 years, yes. Unless, you know, as we were saying before, Fish, that I do $1,000 every 3 million years, and then I come back. I don't think I'll be here in 100,000 years. The STUK, the Finnish Radiation Nuclear Safety Authority, sorry if I butcher the name, STUK, STUK, I guess, is scheduled to issue its final assessment on the Onkalo repository by the end of June. A decision that would pave the way for an operating license and bring the long-awaited facility significantly closer to accepting radioactive waste. Located near the Olkiluoto, sorry if I'm butchering everything. Located near the Olkiluoto nuclear power plant in Eurojoki, southwestern Finland. The repository has been carved 430 meters, which is about 1,400 feet, into 1.9 billion year old bedrock. If approved, it will become the first operational deep geological repository designed for permanent disposal of spent nuclear fuel. Thank you for taking our shit, Finland. No, but look, aside from that, it's good because you're pushing technology. Because we need to find a safe space for nuclear waste. Because we don't want to end up in rivers and shit. So it's good that Finland is pushing the boundaries. It's really good that someone is pushing the boundary for it. Well, thank you, Finland. Philip Bordarier, Chief Executive of Nuclear Operator Teollisuuden Voima, TVO, told AFP, which is Australian Federal Police, we hope that we can start operation either at the end of this year or most probably at the beginning of next year. So exciting, very, very exciting. Onkalo for the win. Was my accent very bad, HR? It's just out of curiosity. Anyway, let's start the game, shall we? How do I... Oh, H to attack. Hey, let's go. Pour. Kill them all. Let's go. Ooh, what do I have here? Oh no, I can't. Aha, so just can I get the... What's this? I am Bilbo Baggins. Let's go. I'm gonna kill you all. That's good. How do? I think I'm dead. How do I get this up? Okay, so options, control setup. Okay, jump action, special tag. Yeah. No, look, I'm a big fan of I'm a big fan of this type of games with Legos. I just need to understand. Oh. I'm dead. Wait. Is there a way that I have to go somewhere? And I'm dead again. Still a bit closer than I'm supposed to do. Okay. I tried several times. I was fully asleep after 15 minutes. And no, it wasn't because of what's going on. Even as a teenager. I'm super strong, let's go. One dude. Ah. Uh-huh. Down you go. Avanti Savoia. Okay. I'm happy that you said it. I don't know if all of Italians will agree, because the Savoia history is a bit it is not well received by everyone, because they are the one who basically gave the key to Mussolini within the country. It's not a dark background, it's just
Victory was near.
Ah, let's go! It's not, as I said, it's not a dark background,
the power of the ring could not be
Mussolini
undone.
would have happened without the blessing of the Savoia. Savoia were the kings at the time. Like, for example, you had I am attacking. One second, I'll be there with you. I'm just trying to understand. It doesn't let me. I don't understand why. How am I dying? Unless. Why do I need to do him? Yeah, so I keep pressing the U, but it just changed the character. Like he's never happy with the character. Okay. Looks like we're going somewhere. Unless wait, what? Can we use this? So the Savoyas were the kings at the time.
the family at the time, and the civilians are the one that gave the blessing basically to Mussolini to start the government. This game is a bit dumb, by the way. One of the things that I like about at these games, there's not just like fight. Like you have to go. It's an adventure, you know. With this, I really don't understand what I'm supposed to do. Oh. Uh-huh. Let's try Bilbo Baggins. Unless we need to get his thing stuck. Yep. Come on. Almost. I think we need to get his thing stuck in the for the axe. And as soon as he slams it down, he may get stuck. So just wait for him to get stuck. And then having him come on, slam it down. Ah, come on. Oh, that worked before. Even if I attack his axe, that's not a bad idea. The only issue is I need to wait till it's on the ground. Come on. Oh, shit. What? I was behind like 200 meters. Come on. Ah. What? Did they die? Let's go. We did it. We did it. Yeah, but I was at 200 meters. He got me. I was back. Like 300 meters, he got me.
The son of the king took up his father's sword. free peoples of Middle-earth was defeated.
We defeated him.
The ring passed to Isildur, who had this one chance to destroy evil forever.
Isildur, hurry! Follow me.
How do I jump now? Wait. How do I jump? J. Okay. Obviously J. What an idiot. What a jump. Oh, wait. Oh, look at this. Let's go. Almost like Batman. Oh. Oh, wait. So what are we supposed to do here? Okay. Unless... Aha. Oh, seriously? Oh, the hearts. Too bad. Lucky because I hadn't seen it. Obviously. Okay, so... What? The guy died too. Ah, never mind. Okay. Ah, of course. How do I get that? How do I get that? Oh. I can't even change the camera. Come on, Frodo Baggins. Help me, brother. If I don't tell him what to do, he doesn't do anything. Is there anything in there? Nope. So how do I... Okay. What am I missing?
still. What am I missing? Unless... No, we don't have to go down. Oh, unless... Be down. Oh, well, I haven't slept for the past couple of days. So yes. I wasn't gonna go live today, but I promised I would play this game for you. At least once. How you been? Yep, no worries. Have fun. See you later, HR. Thank you for popping in. Why doesn't it let me go up? I was up 2 seconds ago. Okay. Why this guy cannot go up? Okay, but he may be able to jump to higher places, but if he can't destroy... It's useless. Thank you for the follow, Malix44. Welcome, welcome. And no, of course, I'm not getting burned out. No worries. Thank you for taking care of me. But yeah, no, I'm not burning out. Trust me. I'm fine, brother. I'll be fine. I'm taking my breaks when I need to. It's all good. Oh. Wait. Oh. I said moving on to them. Oh, maybe. Aha, the other side. Okay, I get it. Why are you jumping back? Okay. I was laughing really hard when we watched this one. Yeah, unfortunately they are copyrighted. There you go, that's what I'm talking about. So, I spent an hour before the stream. Yep. I spent an hour before the stream. So I physically downloaded from the YouTube audio library, about 3 hours worth of music. So I'm not gonna rely on everything. I do see the point of copyright. Our bottom line is copyright, it depends on the creators. There are some people who allow other people to use their content. Other people just don't. And even, you know how I'm always, as I was saying on the message on Discord, I'm always straight and I try not to use content that is not mine, even with the music is always copyright free and everything. For some reason, every single stream I don't get strikes, I just get copyright notices. So I'm even tired of those. So now I downloaded the music directly from the YouTube library. So if I get a copyright notice, I know I can fight that back. At least on music, obviously. On the rest of the content, we'll see. I just try not to go too hard on it. Ooh, what do you have here? Nothing. What are we waiting for? Oh, I need that heart. Oh, never mind. Okay. What's up? Ooh. Oh, we got some more of those idiots. Videos. Well, you don't know if they do. You don't have access to their laptop, to their. With that said, so Kick and YouTube, they have two different. Like, okay, so let's say, for example, right? I am not gonna, I'm not gonna stream to YouTube anymore. I literally can do whatever I want. From streaming copyrighted music, from streaming movies. I would mostly on Twitch. Kick, I don't know, but I guess that's the same thing. Because YouTube has a, I don't know what the heck it's called, but anyway, so they can check for copyright content while you're live. Twitch and Kick, they don't have that technology. You know what I mean? YouTube anymore.
Destroy it!
It's a tough one. Firstly, because at the moment I'm only live streaming. I haven't done any videos
and the ring of power
YouTube at all.
Has a will of its own.
So my YouTube channel will die, and I'm not ready to get it done. First, second. YouTube has got the biggest potential viewership between the three platforms. Yes, it's the hardest one.
And some things that should not have been forgotten
but
were lost. For 2,500 years, the ring
it's
passed
still
out
the
of
hard
all
one
knowledge.
to deal with. So,
Until
what we could be doing,
the ring
because
came to the
I
creature
live
gods
stream 3
who
times a
took
week.
it deep into the tunnels of the misty mountains. For 500
So what we could be
years,
doing
poisoned his
is,
mind.
for example, I'm just saying we don't have to do this, but just an example,
But something
right?
happened then. The ring did not
On the
detect.
Sunday or the Monday or the Tuesday, one of
It
the
was
days,
picked up by the most unlikely creature imaginable.
we do a live stream, and then
A
I
hobbit.
can
Bilbo
edit
Baggins of the
into
Shire.
YouTube video.
The ring.
And I can try, because I'm always happy to try new things. Always. I'm not scared of new things, right? What we could be doing is, if one of the 3 live stream, at least a part of it, not all of it, right? At least a part of it, I will start streaming to YouTube. So that can be done. Or I remove one of the streaming days and I only dedicate it to YouTube. I'll just give you an example. There is, I don't watch Twitch anymore. At least not as frequent that I used to because of ads, right? But at work, I have like an ad block. So when it works, sometimes I find myself towards Twitch again from time to time, right? There's one of the streamers there that she's amazing. She's Italian, so it's really hard to say, hey, you know, go have a look at it. And there he is. Her name is Billy Bella. I think that's her name, Billy Bella. But anyway, she's really funny. And actually, I think she's from Rome. That shot? No. I don't know if she's from Rome. Anyway, long story short, sometimes she does reactions, right? Her reactions are really, really funny. And she does react to TV shows, you know? Those idiots, rubbish TV, like Maths or it's called the other one, the farmer that has to find a wife, or Billy Bella, yeah. Yes, it's so funny, but she's in Italian, so I don't know if it makes sense. But yeah, she's really funny. And even translated, I don't know if has the same meaning, but regardless, her content is on Twitch. She doesn't do Kick. I think she has a YouTube channel, but I don't know what she does on the YouTube channel. But as far as live streams, often DeMarco get the player of the season. Good question. I thought that was Bastoni. Let's see. You're right, DeMarco. Huh? For some reason, I thought it was. For some reason, I thought it was Bastoni. Okay, so there is to say that it. You know who's coach of the year, right? Coach of the season. Yeah, he's a baller. Coach of the season obviously is our coach. Is Christian Kivu. Then Fred Charosa Speed Award. Marco Palestra, he's really good. He's about to come to Inter Milan, by the way. Best midfielder, actually. Best midfielder 21-23, Barella. Best defender 23-25, Bastoni. Lautaro Martinez. Most valuable player 23-24. Oh, best striker 25-26. Yes. Well, look, honestly, I'm a big fan of Inter Milan. I grew up that way, but I'm not happy when someone is in crumbles. I would prefer, go to head when Milan is good, and then beat them fucking 6-0, like it happened before. It's more of a satisfaction to beat a team that is good than to beat a team that is at the worst. Yep. Same thing as saying, how Lazio always beat Roma, right? If Roma is in crumble, it's not the same satisfaction for Lazio as to beat Roma when it's at its best. Actually, and Nico Paz as well. Nico Paz is going to go, mate. It is going to go probably, I want to say Barcelona. Because Madrid is for people who are a bit older. Prima donnas. And Nico Paz is not. He's not someone who's... No, wait. We let them win some of them. Because we were feeling sorry for them, We're just feeling sorry for them. That's why we let them win some. It's the same thing when Roma wins, right? Because it's Lazio that let them win. Isn't that right, that shot? It's Lazio that allows it. Anyway, coming back to Ozfish, Billy Bella. So, what do you reckon with the new plan? Yeah?
So you mean to go through with
Very
your plan?
quiet fishing.
Yes, it's all in hand. All the arrangements are made.
Anything a bit sad that you're only going to stream
I need a holiday.
Twitch, but not YouTube.
You will keep an eye on Frodo.
Yeah, look, I don't want to drop
As
YouTube,
often as I can spare them.
I'm leaving everything to
but
him.
at the same time, I
What
don't
about
want
this
it
ring of yours? Is that
to.
staying too?
I'm kind of sick and tired of YouTube.
You're right, Gandalf.
It has
The ring
the
must go to
highest
Frodo.
viewership potential, YouTube. That's why I still stream there.
Bilbo.
But if I
Still in
manage to
your
do
pocket.
videos, even if it's not the best videos, but at least I push content out, I'm happy to slow off YouTube for a little while. I'm not monetizing YouTube. I'm not losing anything really from YouTube.
Bye, Gandalf.
I just don't want my channel to be dead completely, and there's no content coming through.
The road goes ever.
But if we get organized, that one of the 3 days we make content for YouTube, I'm happy to do the other 2 days, or even, you know, just stop the YouTube stream or whatever,
He's gone to stay with the elves.
and then continue with the normal stream.
One ring.
I'm happy to play copyrighted music. I'm happy to react to everything that you guys want.
Darkness. Find them.
Obviously within limits.
This is the one ring.
Within
Forged
limits,
by the
obviously,
Dark Lord
because
Sauron
yeah.
needs only this ring to cover all the lands on a second.
I wouldn't
darkness.
mind actually doing, like, for example, like I was starting to do last
Get down.
when was it? Sunday. That I was commenting on that video about the misconception of PC building.
I ain't been dropping no eaves, sir, honest.
You know what I mean? Like, so you can listen to music on Twitch and Kick without getting. Yes.
Wait for the video to breathe.
Yes.
I'll be waiting for you.
Because
the end of
YouTube
the
has a
concert.
technology that detects
I must see the head of my boy.
copyrighted
You'll know
content
what to do.
as you are live. Kick and Twitch, they don't have that. Also,
Keep it safe.
even if Twitch detects it, it mutes it. So, like mutes the live stream. But, in saying that, what I was gonna say, but there's always a but. Nowadays, broadcasting softwares, name a OBS, Mellow, the one that I use, you can send 2 different audio tracks to YouTube and possibly Kick as well. I don't know if Kick does it, allows it to, but so one that has got music and one without music. So when you go to listen the VOD, you can still hear the guy. You can still hear everything except for the copyrighted music. I thought about doing it with YouTube. And send it as a live feed. But I don't know if that would help with the copyright content, because I think the detection, YouTube detection, is both video and audio. Do not quote me on this, but I think that is. So even if I mute the music or whatever, or whatever I'm doing, it may still go through. Again, there are no copyright strikes, they're copyright notices. One, it was a bit bad. The one, the first time that you show me that Disney one, that was scary, because it wasn't a strike, but they got me to do like a course. It was like 10 minutes. It wasn't like a major one. But that was the first time they got me to do this. Because bottom line, they said, if you don't do the course, next time that we feel something that is going on with you, we're gonna give you a strike. And do this course to remove like the tick on your account, basically. Yes. Mostly because you have 3 strikes and then you're gone. And you can take all the 3 strikes at the same time. Yeah. Very rarely happens. Like, very rarely happens. You really have to show illegal stuff and like, do it on purpose to get all the 3 strikes at the same time. Like, it's not a normal thing. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Of course, brother. Oh. Ah. 1 second. Everything just fell apart. The whole studio just fell apart. Yeah, I know it's unfair, but that's how it is. Oh. I'm still here. Just bear with me. The lights just, yeah. The lights just fell apart for some reason. I need to find, so at the moment, I have too much stuff and I want to buy new stuff, right? But I can't justify buying new stuff if I don't get rid of the old stuff. I don't know if this does make sense. Yeah, I know. I know. That would be the biggest nightmare. Alrighty. Alright. We are sort of back. Sort of back. Actually, I always been curious. If you have any friends that want to be a content creator, I'm happy to give a good price on my stuff. I also respect when I hear Harley Ford size when I think of Disney Marvel, British father. Yeah, that is bad. Yep. That's how copyrighted content works. Okay, so from Australia to Canada. Whoa. $88. You must have buy new shit if I had to send you my stuff. Yeah. Yeah, it's very sad. It's really, really sad. But that's how, you know, that's how big, not even big corporation, big companies, but That's how most of the law works. Not all of the laws, but some of the laws work. It just they just don't care about people. That is the bottom line. Never mind fish. $88. I'm not sending you anything, guys. It is better for you to buy new. Actually, I may be able to show you. Let's see if I can show you. All right. So this is my setup. Right? There should be there should be the iPad there, but I have it in the other room. I got the camera with the teleprompter. So if I have to do YouTube videos that I have to read from, it's done. Right? So obviously my microphone, and then the mixer there. Yeah, I know. I need to give it a quick clean. Got another phone there that does me as a camera. Stream Deck. Show you. Yeah, it does as a Stream Deck as well. It's loading. And then I got another set here. So the light on top. And then when I do unboxing videos, I put the camera there on top. Then with the other light here, and I usually do it here, right? What I want to do is, so I don't know if you noticed, but the big light, it's on the floor. I don't want it on the floor anymore. But there is no desk mount that is high enough to be able to support it. Do you see how big the softbox was? I need to have a proper desk mount that is very high, because I'm pretty sure that it's 74 centimeters, 80 centimeters. It's huge, and the light that is behind it is Bluetooth and connected to the power. I bought it 3 years ago. It's still on my channel. Because obviously whatever I buy, I use, because I buy with my own money, because actually I use it. With that said, I have a light that is very similar to that one in the wardrobe that I'm not using. I use it as a spare. But the idea, my idea, would be moving, like once I finish the office, I need to repaint and everything. But to get that light and move it on a corner and get and attach some sort of like YouTube what's it called? YouTube like one setup thing, so I can do shots from the side, and then change that light with 2 panel lights that are diffused, and they connect to the home automation. That's the idea, but I can't justify the cost because and there's no marketing where I live. There's no market to sell anything unless I'm willing to sell it for $50. And yeah, and I thought you saw the mixer as well. That was over $700 Australian. If I have to sell it, I won't get more than 200. So I don't want to sell it, but at the same time, have you seen the Stream Deck Plus XL? So basically, the Stream Deck with the knobs, but the big one. That would be more useful than that one. When I bought that one, so when I bought that mixer, I was still maining Windows. Yes, that mixer works with Mac, but not as good as with Windows. So yeah, and plus it's huge. Like it's really huge. So yeah, if you know anybody in Australia that willing to buy shit like this,
Electrofish 111 has purchased 1 pack.
thank you very much for purchasing the pack. Let's go. Oh, actually, I need to give you a couple more. I'm gonna make it worth your money, buddy. But thank you. Did you get something nice? Oh.
Electrofish 111 asks, what is something you just can't tolerate in someone?
Oh. Can I just say bangerism? Nah. Okay. Speaking seriously. It's actually a good question. I haven't had a question like this in a long time. What I can't stand in someone. Probably someone that I cannot trust. Someone who's not trustworthy. That I didn't know. Interesting. So basically, I was saying that Streamloots has added tips. And you can do alerts and everything. Did you redeem something? Nope. 1 second. How much you earn when someone buys a pack? Okay. How stream loots work is there are 3 stages. I think they removed the first one. I was reading, but it was 70. So if you're a streamer, unless they changed it, but it's always been 70% streamer, 80% affiliate, 90% partner. I am at the moment at the affiliate level, so I get 80%. At least with the packs. But for example, actually, you know how tip works usually? So you tip someone and they get usually 100%. Obviously, minus PayPal or Stripes. What's it called? PayPal or Stripes costs, whatever you want to call it, right? One of the reasons why I completely stopped using Kickbot is because it's the only service, not Kicklet. Kickbot is the only server, it's the only service that charges 30%. I think it was 30% or 13%. I don't remember. But anyway, it was charging streamers, right? It was charging streamers every time they were getting a donation, which is fundamentally wrong. Yes, I know. Even worse, have you heard of Streamlabs? Maybe. But anyway, there was a case long ago. That's why I don't use Streamlabs, if I can. So they fixed it now. But what happened was the Streamlabs, every time someone was donating to a streamer, the Streamlabs themselves, if you weren't looking properly, right, there was a tiny clause at the bottom that if you didn't untick, which was hard to see, so most people didn't even see it, right? The clause on by default, that once you donate to the streamer, it would put you on a recurring subscription. So let's say you want to give me $10 today. Unless you untick that clause, you would have given me $10 every month. That was so stupid. So they got caught, and now it's off by default. Oh, we're sorry, we didn't know it was on by default. You know that it's on by default, mate. And yes, of course, it would favorite the streamers, Streamlabs. Or as I like to call them, Streamlabs, because they do one shit after another. No, and there was and the reason why I'm saying so this shit with Streamlabs started about 5-6 years ago because we all knew that it was a fork of OBS, but now they made it even worse. So it's basically OBS that is free and open source. They put a fork on it, and they pay, and they get you to pay, and they put it behind paywall. And also, they were paying Google. So when people would search for OBS on Google, they were the first one to come up. So people were actually confused of what OBS was. And they were like, I thought OBS was free. Why they asked me to pay $20 a month? Because it was $20 a month. I'm pretty sure it's still $20 a month. So they had to drop the name Streamlabs OBS to Streamlabs app. And also, what even makes it worse is that on top of basically not stealing the program, but because OBS is open source, right? It's got they have no money coming through. Is dedicated developers that do what they can because they don't get paid for it. It's free of charge, right? After that that time that I got caught, now they are one of the sponsors of OBS. With that said, since then Streamlabs has evolved, because if you look at now, do you still want me to play the game? Because otherwise I cannot go on and on and on. Okay, all right. Where are you? I'll show you. So, oh, what happened to the game? The game blocked the computer. Not even task manager is coming up. No, the game is not frozen. Like, it looks frozen. Ah, no, wait a second. Yeah. No, wait. No, the game is not frozen. Okay. So, the game is not frozen. Ah, there you go. Can we save? Okay, that's fine. Okay, Streamlabs. Yeah, no, I know. It's just OBS. That's fine. I'll fix it in a second. Just because this game, it doesn't let you do anything else. Like, once you're in the game, you can't do shit. You can only do the game. Okay, so even the virtual camera. Oh. No, the problem is OBS. Oh, there you go. All right, so Streamlabs. Streamlabs. I've got Streamlabs. I was typing Streamlabs. By the way, Ghosted on Apple TV is pretty good. Number one free setup tools for live streamers and gamers. That's bullshit. Because it's behind, like, there are some things who are free, but most of the things are not free. So now in 2026, it's got a lot of stuff like Streamlabs desktop. You don't want the desktop, you can get the plugin. Okay, so that's one thing that they did. But you have Streamlabs Ultra, okay, which is the paywall behind everything. With that said, they give you multi-streaming, which you can have for free. I have it for free. Plugin for OBS. You can stream from a console, from a mobile. You get Talk Studio. So this is for like podcasts and stuff. Collab Cam. So you can invite guests. You can do this with Do Ninja, but they haven't integrated. Stream Shift. Switch device midstream. That is new. I'm gonna go have a look at it. But then you have Tipping Clubboard, you have everything else, and then you got apps. Okay. Look, bottom line is, in 2026, this is not a bad offer for what they offer. Let's see Stream Shift, but the beef that I have with them, aside from all the history that they have and everything, the major beef that I have with Streamlabs is the fact that is basically the same as OBS. It is very much the same, but yeah, I mean, it's all on brand. Like all the colors, they are all on brand. But what I'm trying to say is my beef with them is that the main app that you get, it's very heavy. And you get stuff pre-installed that you do not need at all. So, yeah. And but this is interesting. Oh, that is a good question. I don't know. Oh, before we go any further, Ultra, it's... there you go. You can have a web suite if you want. Talk Pro Studio Video Editor, Cross-Clip, which Cross-Clip, by the way, at the end of the clip, you have their logo. So why the fuck would I use it? Podcast Editor Pro, they have a lot of things that, see, Cross-Clip Pro. It makes it easier to use it, but, and obviously because, and you get 20% off Logitech because they are owned by Logitech, by the way. And since they've been owned by Logitech, they've been going down. Okay. So, $27 a month now. Jesus, it went up. Or $189 a year. This is American dollars. That's not... Okay. Rita23 Arnold, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Yes. Malix44. You're here too. I can see you. What's going on? So dual output basically multi-streaming, 3+ destinations. You get everything. Highest profit merch store. So even they give you highest profit margin for the merch that you sell. And I'll show you, like their merch store is shit compared to the one that I use. That is free, by the way. Then you have CrossFit 1 hour videos plus 250 gigabyte storage. Which streamer only stream for only 1 hour? You tell me. So why would you do an hour? That doesn't make sense. But privacy. That's what I wanted to. Ooh. 10 messages. Oh yeah. Land of jail. Sorry. Try to do to okay, yeah. The notification of the things. Okay, privacy. Let's see. There's no privacy policy. Let's see. Yeah, I know. Okay, information we collect. All right. Maybe sent to us, such as your activity and interaction, how you use a website platform, and collected. Yeah. Nothing is showing up. They're not. I only saw that he redeemed I'm here too. But that's the only thing that I saw. But already that they collect your name, email address, phone number, and other similar contact data. I can't even see him on stream. What's he saying? Because it's not coming through. Like your messages are coming through on my chat, but not his. I only saw I'm here too. Let's have a look. Oh, I'm all right, thank you. How you doing? Oh, level up your streams and showcase your global badge everywhere. You chat on Kick. Huh? What's going on? Hi, what's up? My first one come through on screen. Interesting. Hi, what's up? My first one come through on screen. What I can do, I'm gonna refresh the chat. See if that does anything. Let's try now. Yeah, I can see it in the chat in the stream. We're almost at 150 followers to go. Let's go. Okay. Can you see me now? I still can't see him. I can see you on the stream, but not on the. I just refreshed the wait. Can you? I'm gonna ask AI. Just bear with me. Please fix liquid chats to show all messages except for those bots. Okay. Because I did that overlay with the AI. It shouldn't be only for mods. Unless someone set it up only for mods. Yeah, we're all right, Malik. How are you? Where are you from, Malik? Where are you from, Malik? What's going on? Where are you from, Malik? What's going on? Where are you from, Malik? You're from Europe. Ah. Are you from Sweden, by the way? Where are you from in Europe? What's mature mode? Hey, have you seen the options on Kick Fish? So now it says mature mode. I don't even know what that is. Where are you from, Alex? Which part of Europe? If you go on the cogwheel and do mod action, see how you have mature mode? They should be calling it anti-banger mode. Or anti-banger loser mode. Ireland. Ooh, okay. Okay. Ireland. Nice. Nice. I guess you're a big fan of Guinness. What do you mean? Do you, are you even from Ireland? I've never met an Irish person that doesn't know what Guinness is. You're from Ireland, but not born in it, a movie. Okay. Where are you originally from, brother? Ooh, Asia. That's my part of the world. Which part of Asia, brother? Asia is big, mate. Singapore, nice. Very, very nice. Very expensive. Very expensive country, that's for sure. But yeah, very, 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 very nice country. Very, very nice country. Oh, no. How was the change from Malaysia to? In theory, only Malik's is not coming in because yours is coming through. I don't know why it's not coming on stream. Are you for Kanto by any chance? The language barrier was pretty rough, but I'm getting better. Oh, I'm thinking about moving to either USA or somewhere else in Europe. Is Ireland that bad? Then you already want to move away after a year. Jesus. I was asking if you are for Kanto because me, Italian Australian, born in Italy. Then I spent half of my life in Italy, then Australia, and yeah, definitely, Kuala Lumpur is on the bucket list. If it wasn't so expensive. If it wasn't so expensive, I would probably have gone already. Yeah. Mostly, this side, like mostly the one facing the Bay of Bengal. Not much. I don't know much about the other side of Malaysia. Probably like most Europeans and Australians, we know the part that is attached to the Bay of Bengal more than the other side where Borneo is. But yeah, the language barrier would have been hard, mostly because Irishes are well known for speak very bad English. Okay, so I mostly do just chatting. I do play games from time to time. They're mostly about like story games. Like for example, Fish, they see in chat, our moderator. One of the moderators asked me to play Lego Lord of the Rings Adventures.
So we played that for about an hour. Last couple of streams I was playing PC Building Simulator 2. Before that, I did Batman for a long while. I did Far Cry 6 for a long while. I do FPS from time to time. Whatever game pops up in the mind, if I'm trying to get a bit organized, to be honest, and do like one stream fully gaming. Oh, what happened? Something happened to my... Oh. One stream full... Oh, there you go. One stream fully gaming, and then the rest may do some reactions, may do some just chatting. I love to talk about technology. Technology, smartphones, PCs, Mac, Apple mostly Apple. Is that something that you're interested in? Technology. I'm not very good with tech. It's not about being good, mate. It's about, having the passion for it. I wasn't born. I can't even say I'm an expert. I would be too. I would be lying if I said that I was an expert. But I love technology. So I try to learn as much as I can. Speaking of which, I just had the Singapore noodles for dinner. How does your mom make them? Yeah. How does your mom make them? Because this time we got it from another place. Usually we get it from somewhere else. And this time there was saffron in it. I was surprised. Not that I don't like saffron. I love saffron. Don't take me wrong. I love saffron. But it's I think it's a weird choice. I don't know. What do you reckon? Does your I guess your mom cooks. So of course. I mean, Asian cuisine, obviously not only Malaysian, but Asian cuisine is very, how to say, is very different. So you never had pasta bolognese before? So, okay. Then the question starts to arise. If you never had bolognese before, what did you have at home? What does your mum cook? Yes, I do understand that you're trying different things. But what does your mom cook usually? Because obviously moms, they have their own recipes and stuff. They're not trying. They're trying. Yes, I understand that. But what I'm saying is, what does your mom cook usually?
Does she make a good roti? Ooh, Nazi Lemak. Nice. That is actually pretty good. Very healthy too, because you got protein, you got vegetables, you got rice, obviously. And it's kind of easy to make as well, fast. Does she make a good roti? If I had to choose anything from Malaysia, I want to say roti is the first thing that comes to mind. I don't know. Maybe just a stereotype. And actually, there is a place not far from where I live that makes a decent. Sorry if I don't pronounce it very well. I'm sure my accent is gonna be very bad, but it's a cha kewi teo. It's basically flat rice noodles, and I always have it seafood. And most of the Asian cuisine for me is with seafood, except for probably only the laksa. I want to say I may have it with beef sometimes. Don't like it, but somehow always messing the roti up. How can you mess up a roti? I can do a roti. Don't tell her. I promise I won't tell her. I promise I won't tell her, brother. Never, ever tell your mother or your grandmother that you don't like something. Right? This goes with every culture, my friend. Every single culture. Even growing up, my mom wasn't much of a cook, to be honest. Both of my grandmothers, actually, three of my grandmothers, because my parents are divorced. So three of my grandmothers, all of them, they could cook. There was something that I learned, I learned to like. I will not like to see next day if I didn't like the food. Yeah, exactly. You will not be alive the next day. That's right. There is one thing that I learned to like because of this. My grandma from my father's side, she used to cook a lot. Chicken liver, okay. At first, I didn't like it at all. I just didn't like it. But obviously, it's your grandma. So if he doesn't see you eating, something is wrong. Mostly if it's your grandma, right? So I have to chuck it down, even if I didn't like it, because out of respect for your grandma, right? And yes, I wouldn't be alive the next day too. As I said, I learned to like because obviously my grandma used to like it a lot. And she said, look, it's very healthy. Obviously not to have it every day, but every now and then. And then she would prepare me some sweets afterwards. So I knew that the sweets were coming. So I'm like, yeah, I have to eat this liver. I'll eat the liver. I found myself nowadays. Well, I'm 37 now, but I've been not living at home for a long time now. I'm married and everything, but even before getting married, I was by myself. if I saw chicken liver, I would cook it for myself. I learned to like it because of my grandma. I couldn't tell her no, so after years of fucking liver, I obviously I don't like it in every way, but I don't mind eating it. Mostly if it's in soups and stuff. I spent sometimes in Egypt. In Egypt, they do this like stew with liver, with chicken liver, beef liver as well. Beef liver, chicken liver, and it's delicious. But if I didn't have my grandma, that not really forced me to eat liver, but made liver for me, and obviously because it's the grandma, you have to eat what she does for you. Yes, I do understand. It's called ethnic prawn crackers. Yeah. I have to say, not all of them are good. I don't get them from every shop, because some shops I find them very heavy and oily. And I don't know if they just don't cook them properly or they're just old in general. There are only several places where I know where I get them from, because they have to be light and dry. Otherwise, it defeats the purpose. But yeah, prawn crackers, yeah. Plus, they're not even that unhealthy. I mean, yes, they're a bit unhealthy because you fry them. Sorry, you fry them, and yeah, so it's not the best. Probably, I wouldn't say the best snack that you can get. The healthiest, aside from fruits, obviously, probably is beef jerky. Have you ever had beef jerky, Malik? Dun, 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 dun. What do you mean, yak? I'm telling you, you haven't had the proper one. The one that you had, was that very dry? Maybe. Oh. Uh-huh. Never tried it. Okay. I'm gonna show you something. Okay. Not all beef jerkies are the same. And this I learned because of one of my colleagues. I call him my partner in crime, because we spent 2 years, 11 hours a day on the same shift, working me and him. And trust me, when you spend 11 hours a day with someone, it's like being married, right? He's South African. So look at the difference. Ooh. As I was saying, not all beef jerky is the same. Beef jerky versus biltong. There are two different. Let me see if I can show you. Obviously, if there is nothing else, I get the beef. There you go. You see the difference, my friend? On the left, you have a beef jerky. On the right, yeah, I don't know why your chat is not coming in on stream. It's very weird. Okay. Count that they both dried meat. Okay. But the difference is beef jerky, most of the time, it doesn't taste like yes, of course, it tastes like beef, but it's very, very dry. Well, Bilton, as the South Africans say, it's much. It's much more. There is more water in it. It's not as dry, and the taste. Oh my god! Like, you can tell the difference. This is Bilton. It's almost like a steak. You don't know what you're missing, mate. And plus, because it's a steak, basically, it's very healthy. Obviously, there are different flavors. There is the hot one, so Bilton chili, pepper steak, original. I know that there are some that they taste like teriyaki, but no. I'm talking about the actual. See, sweet hot. You have different flavors. Garlic, smoking barbecue. I just go for the original one. Don't disregard it unless you try it. Oh, I got something for you as well, Fish. I don't think we ever spoke about this before. This is an Italian dish. Okay. It's called fritta misto. It means like deep fried mix. Okay. Aside from what obviously here is asparagus, but most of it is actually meat. Most of it is meat. This one looks even better. It's called deep fried mix. And that's from one part of Italy. Usually when you say, in Italy, you say deep fried mix, you talk about fish. So like it's fish and seafood, right? In this part of Italy, they do it with meat. So aside from all the meat, you have deep fried apple and deep fried cream. Everything else is meat. Cow meat, everything of the cow. When I mean everything, I mean everything. The first time I tasted this, I was 12. Okay? And I'm glad that my dad didn't tell me what was inside before I ate it. Once my dad, we were finished, and it's like, did you enjoy it? I'm like, fuck yeah. I love meat, obviously. He knows I love meat. So it's like, did you enjoy it? Do you know what we actually ate? I'm like, shit, don't tell me. Okay. So aside from you know, the normal cuts of the meat. You also have obviously liver, but you also have cow brain as well. And cow brain, if someone would have told me, oh, you're about to eat cow brain, but they told me after I ate it, right? And to be honest with you, if you don't know there is cow brain, it is fucking delicious. Exactly. That's why I'm glad that my dad didn't tell me before I ate it, because otherwise I would never have eaten it. I would never, in the right mind, eaten it. But it's delicious. Obviously, it's not something that you have once a week. You know what I mean? Yes, several times. Because I knew how it tasted, so it was fine. Like, for example, liver, if something that either you like it or you don't like it, right? Because the taste is not for everyone. Yes, you can grow to like it, like myself, but cow brain, if you don't know that it's cow brain, trust me, it's delicious. Of course. What do you want to ask, brother? You can ask anything you want, Malix. Or almost anything. I was waiting for it. Oh my god. No, please, I'm not Benga. I am not Benga. If you're not Benga, it shouldn't be a problem. Bye-bye. We knew it was you, mate. We just waited for you to get out of your thing and do your bullshit again. If this 2 months of ban, listen to me, Benga. If this 2 months of ban, you keep coming back, it means that you have learned nothing. If after the 2 months ban, you get unbanned and you still start the same shit, you'll be banned forever and there will be no coming back. All right? This is the last time. So it takes this month and a half. Oh, I knew it was him from the start. He does. Okay, let's see. Temporarily. Okay. So, I just unban you temporary because if you come back in 2 months after the ban and you haven't changed anything, you'll be banned forever. This is your last chance. So take this month and a half to think about your behavior. If you want to watch chat. I don't care. You just won't be able to interact. If you come back in 2 months that you're still the same banger, you will be banned forever. As long as it's... Yes, but you have to behave forever. As soon as you start misbehaving, you'll be gone forever. I'm tired of you. My brain, if you are in chat, 3/4 of my brain is concentrated on you, just making sure that you behave, and the rest, the quarter of the rest is concentrated on the stream. That's not fair to me and to the other people in chat. Do you understand that, Banger? That is not fair. That 3/4 of my brain, but I'm allowed to say, well, that depends. You should know by now what gets you in trouble, what doesn't, right? No timeouts is ban, straight ban. You've been given way too many chances, mate. Do you know anybody that have had as many chances as you? If yes, who was it? I knew. Yes, but Steve, how long has been banned forever? How long has he been banned? Please tell me. And how long more you've been around? Exactly. And you're still around. So you can't tell me that he had more chances. Yes? And the things that tipped me off to ban him forever, aside from all the shit that he pulled, a fish think I can behave, so why don't you? Yeah, because you... Okay. Fish is starting to understand really who you are. I don't believe that you can behave because every single stream, you either get muted or banned. And this is wrong. Again, 3/4 of my brain is busy making sure that you behave. I don't have anybody else that I care as much as I care for you. And my ban forever is out of care for you. I hope that my ban will not be just a ban like you had a million times before. They actually made you think on why you got banned. Yes? Yeah? And Steve got banned forever, got banned temporary, then forever. The main reason, aside from the shit that he pulled, is because he was saying to everyone that I will never ban him forever because he gives me money. Okay? That was the cherry on top of the on the cake. Yes, I appreciate if someone is generous, but just because someone gives money doesn't mean that he's accepted on the stream. Because first of all is the community safety. If you are a troll, if you are someone who disrupts the stream, if you are someone who takes a light out of you like you, no matter how much money you give, you're still gonna be banned. Yeah? So was it not because the thing he did? No. I'm not saying that he didn't do anything. I'm just saying that on top of all the shit that he pulled, he said that. That was the cherry on top of the cake. And that's why he's not coming back anymore. With you, it's completely different. With you, I'm trying to ban you out of care because you have no idea. Well, that too, obviously, but the main reason was the money. I never cared about money. First is always community safety. And that goes along with the Scribble as well. So we still play Scribble. I just don't share my screen. And he, honestly, if he watches the stream, he could be still coming in the Scribble without being banned. You know what I mean? He could still participate and try to get me canned again. But I just don't show my stream when we do Scribble for that reason. But no, the main reason was okay. This is such a horse shit, mate. If you really want my approval, start behaving properly. And that will happen from June 13th onwards. Yes? My approval you will have only if you behave like everyone else. I'm not asking for you to be someone you're not. I'm just saying, behave like everyone else. That is all. No. 41 days. July, not June, July 13th. Yes? And this is the last time that I'm gonna let you talk on stream before the 13th. Because I hope, again, I hope that this conversation actually comes through to you and you understand why I'm doing this. And you not keep coming back every single time. Because you come back every single stream. So you're not learning anything. Show me that you can learn. If you learn, and on July 13th, you don't show up anymore on stream until July 13th. And then July 13th, you come back and you behave like everyone else. There is no reason for you to be banned anymore. Yeah? That's the only thing that I'm gonna say. No, you won't. You won't. I honestly have low expectation. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. That's all. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay. After this conversation, Fish, are you still 100% convinced they will win the bet? Because yes, Banga, we have a bet going on with Fish. Maybe not 100%. We are betting on you, mate. So don't prove me wrong, Banga. 80%. Ooh, still high, 80%. I thought you were down to 20% by now. As long as you believe in it, this is the easiest money that I've ever gotten. Easy money, brother. Easy money. And thank you, Banga. 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 Thank you. But yeah. He's so mad because he can't talk. Let's watch Batman videos. You really want to get me banned too, mate. What Batman videos? Okay, how about we work out a plan, Fish? Because I'm gonna go soon. So the music they listen to now is from the YouTube library, so they can fuck themselves if they complain. All right. But let's work out a plan. So again, 3 days. 1 day I'm happy to keep it as games, but we have to plan in the beginning. I see your attention span is very low, and so is everyone else's. It's not an issue, but we can work around it. That's fine. For the other 2 days, 1 day has to be all about YouTube. If we drop YouTube as a platform, because I wouldn't mind, but at the same time, I don't want the YouTube channel to die. So we have to come up with some sort of way. Either I don't go live, or we do part of the stream that then I can edit and export on YouTube. So let's talk on Discord, and because the whole point is we can't just drop after a couple of weeks. Like, it has to be a continuous thing. So I'm happy to plan it with you. If you want to do even a podcast, I'm happy to do a podcast. If you want to do a podcast, I highly recommend you to go to Bitmoji. Let me show you. Bitmoji. You can make a free account, and you can make it on your own, like with your own face, and then once you make it based on your own face, you can get stickers like I have on my this is how I made the thing for my stream, for my channel. And you can get, so this is based on me, right? But you make yours, and you use this as a profile picture for so I will have the camera on. If you're not comfortable with the camera on, just grab one of those that kind of looks like you, and we'll put it on as if you want to put it even as profile picture on Discord while we do this what's it called, this podcast, so it looks like there is someone there and not, I'm not talking to AI, if it makes sense. And there is so many. There's so many that you can choose from. And they're very, very well made. And also when you get them, when you download them, they have no background. So they look really good out of the box. Yeah, Bitmoji. Yeah, and other than that, yeah, let's come up with a plan. I'm happy to talk on Discord about it for next week, so we can start on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I'm happy to keep Tuesday as that we need to discuss. But I'm just saying. So if we do, for example, I'm happy to come up with subjects for the videos because I need to do them anyway. With that said, I prefer to go live and record while I'm live. Obviously, there will be no chat on screen. There will be no, like, aside from the bottom row, there will be nothing else. So no chat, no anything, because it's a YouTube video. If we do this while I'm live. If I'm doing it when I'm not live, that's a different story. But yeah, let's talk about it, mate. I gotta go now. I gotta go to the server. Grab the mission, some smokes. But yeah, let's talk about it from now until Sunday to come up with something. But yeah, and I'm down to drop YouTube, so we can do whatever we want on the live stream. Take care to you. Take care, you too, mate. See you later, Deadshot. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm happy to drop YouTube for the live stream, but there needs to be some other content on there. Like otherwise, no, it's not happening. All right. Anyway, thank you very much. Fratello mai, see you later. Yeah. We cool? All right, fish. Yeah, we have to come up with some. Because otherwise, yeah, it will be most likely like this if I do the YouTube video. This is gonna be without the widgets and everything. Awesome. Thank you very much. I'll see you Sunday. Let's talk on Discord. Have a lovely night. And yeah, be good.